Number 1. The 1978 Cadillac Coupe DeVille, priced at $7,500, located in Ansonia, Connecticut. Here we have a true icon of American luxury, the 1978 Cadillac Coupe DeVille. With only 78,000 miles driven, this car has been carefully preserved over the decades and still carries all the elegance and presence that Cadillac was famous for in the late 1970s. Under the hood, it's equipped with an automatic transmission and a smooth V8 engine that delivers that classic Cadillac ride, quiet, powerful, and effortless on the open road. This particular Coupe DeVille is described as very clean, both inside and out. The body presents beautifully, with just minor areas where age is beginning to show. The only rust worth noting is starting to appear on the rear trunk valance and just under the driver's side upper window, both of which are pictured and disclosed honestly by the seller. Aside from that, the car remains solid and well kept, a testament to how well it has been maintained over the years. Mechanically, the Cadillac has been given attention where it counts. It comes with a new exhaust system, a new water pump, and new hoses, ensuring reliable cooling and smooth operation. That means you're getting a classic car that doesn't just look the part, but is ready to drive and enjoy right away. According to the seller, it drives great, making it more than just a showpiece. You can comfortably take out on cruises, car meets, or even daily drives if you choose. Inside, the Coupe DeVille carries the hallmark Cadillac luxury, a spacious cabin, wide, comfortable seating, and a dashboard full of period-correct styling. Every detail from the chrome trim to the vinyl roof speaks to an era when Cadillac was the top name in American luxury vehicles. Overall, this 1978 Cadillac Coupe DeVille represents an opportunity to own a true classic that blends style, comfort, and presence on the road. With low mileage at just 78,000 miles, recent maintenance upgrades, and only minor cosmetic rust, it's a well-balanced mix of originality and dependability. Offered at $7,500, this is a chance to step into Cadillac ownership with a car that's ready to be driven and admired. Whether you're a collector, an enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates timeless American luxury, this Coupe DeVille is a standout find. Number 2. The 1979 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $9,000, located in Johnson City, Tennessee. This isn't just a classic car sitting in storage. It's a Corvette that's still being driven daily. With 81,650 miles on the odometer, paired to an automatic transmission, this late C3 Corvette shows that it's more than just a showpiece. It's a driver that's still alive and strong. The seller notes that this car runs amazing, and the fact that it's driven every day proves it's dependable and road-ready. Step inside, and you'll find an interior that's been very well cared for. The condition is rated at 9 out of 10, with the seats in perfect condition, something you don't always find in a Corvette of this era. It also comes with options for open-air driving. The car is fitted with a $900 target top, giving you the best of both worlds, and it also includes the original T-tops, so you can switch between setups depending on your mood. Mechanically, this Corvette has had several important updates. It's been fitted with new window motors, new brakes and calipers, and new headlight motors. So much of the usual wear and tear has already been taken care of. The tires are in decent shape, good enough to keep it rolling confidently down the road. There are a few quirks worth noting, as with most vintage cars. The odometer and speedometer aren't currently working, so mileage is based on known history, and the air conditioning needs a recharge if you want to bring back cold air for the summer. But aside from that, this car is in excellent running condition, and it's clear the seller has been keeping on the road and enjoying it. Another plus for enthusiasts is that this Corvette is still largely original. Outside of some minor headwork and an upgraded radio, it's been kept true to its late 70s character. That makes it a fantastic candidate for someone who wants a dependable driver now, while still preserving originality for the long run. Offer at $9,000. With OBO and trades considered, this is a Corvette that blends reliability with classic American style. For anyone looking for AC3 that's not just for the garage but for the open road, this daily driver Corvette is ready for its next owner. Number 3. The 1986 Ford Mustang GT Coupe 2D, priced at $13,000, located in Newark, Texas. This is not just any Fox body Mustang. It is a heavily upgraded and performance-built machine that carries both classic character and modernized muscle. Driven around 100,000 miles and equipped with manual transmission, this Mustang is far from stock and has been refined with countless enhancements to ensure raw power, reliability, and an exciting driving experience. Under the hood sits a powerful 331 cubic inch engine paired with a Vortex supercharger, delivering a surge of performance well beyond factory specs. Supporting that power are AFR aluminum heads, long tube headers, a forged rotating assembly, a custom ground cam, and a girdle, all ensuring durability under heavy load. The drivetrain features a T5 transmission and an 8.8 rear end with 3.73 gears and limited slip, giving the driver plenty of torque and acceleration on demand. Inside, the car has been upgraded with a 1990 dash conversion, fitted with full instrumentation for monitoring performance. Every detail has been carefully considered, with odometer phantom gauges providing accurate readings for AFR, fuel pressure, safely mounted with an isolator, plus a GPS speedometer. This gives the driver a precise view of how the car is performing at all times. The attention to detail continues with a Hurst shifter for crisp gear changes and an overall interior setup that balances function with clean presentation. The list of new parts is extensive and impressive, showing the level of investment made into this build. Highlights include 42-pound injectors, a Ron Francis injector wiring harness, Harlan Sharp roller rockers, hardened push rods, and a McLeod clutch. For cooling and efficiency, it features Ford Contour electric fans, a new fuel tank, a 340-pound fuel pump, and a Megasquirt ECM tune through Tuner Studio's auto-tune feature. All of these upgrades ensure that the Mustang performs with modern reliability while retaining its classic muscle car feel. On the outside, the car rides on stylish A-N wheels wrapped in Sumitomo HDRZ 5 tires. 255/35 are 18 in the front, and wide 285/75 are 18 at the rear. Correct length axle shafts with disc brakes and new calipers provide solid stopping power, while the 5-lug conversion adds strength and stability. To keep things comfortable, an LMR air conditioning kit has been installed, though it still needs charging to be fully functional. The seller is very clear: no trades, cash only. At $13,000, this is a serious bill for a serious buyer who wants a Fox body Mustang that has already received the right upgrades and attention. With its supercharged 331 engine, reinforced internals, upgraded suspension and braking, and thoughtful instrumentation, this 1986 Ford Mustang GT Coupe offers a chance to own a classic American icon that is both collectible and performance-ready. Number 4. The 1973 Ford Maverick, priced at $13,500, located in Standish, Maine. Up for sale is a remarkably clean, all-original 1973 Ford Maverick two-door. This car represents a unique era in Ford's lineup, built during the early 70s oil crisis when compact, fuel-efficient cars were in demand, yet still carrying the muscle car spirit in its design. What makes this particular Maverick stand out is not just its originality, but the care and condition has been kept in over the years. Under the hood, you'll find the reliable inline-six engine paired with an automatic transmission. It runs smooth, fires right up without hesitation, and drives exactly as it should. The seller describes it as running and driving amazing with no issues, and given the history of Mavericks, known for their simplicity and durability, that's no surprise. With only 80,000 miles on the odometer, this car still has plenty of life left in it. Cosmetically, this Maverick shines. It rides on Craigar wheels, a timeless aftermarket upgrade that perfectly complements the car's classic lines. Wrapped in brand new tires, the stance is aggressive yet period correct. It also features a header and dual exhaust system, which not only enhances performance, but gives the car a deep, throaty sound that muscle car fans will appreciate. It's not overdone, just enough to remind you this isn't a bland commuter. It's a piece of classic American motoring history. The seller confidently states, "Come check it out. You won't be disappointed. There's not a cleaner one around here." And judging by how rare it is to see Mavericks in this condition, especially unrestored, all original survivors, that statement rings true. This car offers the best of both worlds. Classic looks and vintage charm without the headaches of a heavily modified build. It's turnkey, ready to drive, cruise, or show at local car meets. Whether you're a collector looking to add a rare piece to your lineup, or just someone who wants a reliable, eye-catching weekend car, this Maverick fits the bill. At $13,500 or best offer, it's competitively priced for condition and originality. Cars like this don't pop up often, especially in the Northeast, where rust usually claims them long before they reach this age. If you're serious about owning a clean, well-preserved slice of 70s Ford history, this is one worth seeing in person. The 1973 Ford Maverick. Simple, stylish, and surprisingly rare in today's market. Number 5. The 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D, priced at $17,500, located in Vancleave, Mississippi. This classic Camaro Berlinetta has just under 98,000 miles on the odometer and comes equipped with an automatic transmission. Under the hood, it runs a 305 V8 paired with a 2-barrel carburetor, keeping it closer to its original cruising routes rather than a high-performance build. What makes this Camaro special is its originality. Aside from a few tasteful updates, such as fresh tires, new wheels, upgraded coilovers, and a dual exhaust system, it remains largely untouched, preserving the character and look that made these late second-generation Camaros iconic. The seller notes that this car is still being driven occasionally, even making trips into Biloxi, which means it isn't just a garage ornament. It's a reliable classic that's still road-ready. The body maintains its Berlinetta charm, designed more for comfort and style compared to the sportier Z28S, making it an excellent choice for someone who values originality and wants a Camaro that hasn't been over-modified. At $17,500, or best offer, this 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Berlinetta offers an opportunity to own a well-preserved piece of late 70s American muscle history. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a local show car, or simply a slice of nostalgia, this Camaro is a clean and honest example that's ready to hit the road. Number 6. The 1972 Plymouth Duster, priced at $12,750, located in Litchfield Park, Arizona. This Duster has around 150,000 miles on it and comes with an automatic transmission. Under the hood, it's powered by Chrysler's legendary Slant 6 engine, a motor known for its dependability and longevity. The exterior wears a classic green finish, paired with a black interior that gives it that unmistakable vintage Mopar look. It rides on Krager rims wrapped in brand new Cooper Cobra tires, adding just the right touch of period-correct muscle styling. But what really makes this car stand out is the amount of work already done to make it a strong, reliable driver. The front suspension has been rebuilt, and it's been upgraded with a front disc brake conversion for better stopping power compared to the original drum setup. A new drive shaft and transmission yoke have been installed, along with a fresh master brake cylinder. Out back, the original 7.25-inch rear end has been replaced with a much stronger 8.75-inch unit, now paired with a larger bolt pattern for added durability and peace of mind. All of this means that while this Duster remains cosmetically true to its roots, mechanically it's been brought up to a much higher level of reliability and safety. It's a clean Arizona car, structurally solid and free from the heavy rust issues that often plague Mopars of this era. For the right buyer, this 1972 Plymouth Duster offers flexibility. It's ready to be enjoyed as a dependable daily driver right now, with the classic Mopar feel and look intact. Or, if you're looking for a restoration candidate, it provides a clean and solid foundation to build on, whether you like to keep it original with the Slant 6 or upgrade it to a V8 for added performance. At $12,750, this is a well-maintained, mechanically dependable classic that's becoming harder to find in this condition. If the ad is still up, The seller notes that it is still available, and they're only entertaining serious inquiries. So whether you're after a nostalgic cruiser or a restoration project with great bones, this Plymouth Duster is ready for its next chapter. Number 7. The 1965 Dodge Dart convertible, priced at $7,500 and currently located in Jefferson, New York. This vintage Mopar is a true piece of mid-60s American automotive history, offering the timeless style of classic convertible with plenty of potential for cruising, collecting, or restoring. Under the hood, it's powered by a dependable 318 V8 engine, paired with a 904 automatic transmission, delivering smooth shifts and a strong, consistent drive. This combination makes it a reliable cruiser that still holds its own on modern roads while keeping that unmistakable vintage character. The car is described as a good running driver, which means it's not just a garage ornament. It's ready to get out on the open road. One of the standout features is the power-operated convertible top, a luxury touch for the mid-60s that still brings tons of charm today. With the top down, you can enjoy the full convertible experience. Perfect for summer drives, car shows, or simply soaking up that classic Americana feel. The seller notes that while the Dart is mechanically sound and enjoyable to drive, it does need some finishing work. This makes it a great opportunity for an enthusiast who wants a project without starting from scratch. The major mechanicals are in place. The car runs well, and you'll have room to customize or restore the finer details to your own taste. Dodge Darts from this era, especially convertibles, are becoming harder to find in good running condition. At $7,500, this example sits at a sweet spot, affordable enough to be an entry point into the classic car hobby, yet valuable enough to be worth putting time and effort into restoring. So if you're in the market for a 1960s American convertible that already runs and drives, with the bonus of a strong 318 engine and plenty of potential, this 1965 Dodge Dart convertible could be the perfect fit. Number 8. The 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster, priced at $13,000 and located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. This is not your average post-war Chevy. It's a carefully upgraded, driver-quality classic that blends vintage style with modern reliability, making it the kind of car you can hop in and drive anywhere with confidence. Under the hood, this Fleetmaster has been fitted with a fourth-generation low-mileage 5.3-liter V8 engine, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. That's a major performance upgrade compared to the original powertrain, giving this 48 Chevy the ability to cruise smoothly on highways while still delivering plenty of power. The front end has been swapped to a Mustang II setup, equipped with tubular A-arms and billet coilovers, ensuring a comfortable, controlled ride with modern handling. It's also been treated to new Speedway front brakes, along with new booster and master cylinder, so stopping power is just as dependable as the engine's performance. Supporting the drive are new tires, a fresh battery, a PRC aluminum radiator, and an electric fan, all upgrades aimed at making this car reliable in daily use. It also has aftermarket wiring with a clean installation and a smooth firewall, showing the attention to detail put into the build. Inside, the dash has been modernized with a Dakota digital cluster, while out back, the car rides on a 10-bolt GM rear axle. For style, it's fitted with American racing wheels and new blued LED taillights, a subtle mix of classic and modern touches that make the car stand out. The interior itself is older but still in good, usable condition, keeping it firmly in the category of a comfortable driver rather than a trailer queen. What really sets this Chevy apart is its balance. It's a super reliable, well-built classic, the kind you don't ever worry about starting every time. Whether you're heading to a local car meet, cruising the highway, or just enjoying a Sunday drive, this Fleetmaster is ready to go. At $13,000, or best offer, it represents a strong value for anyone looking for a turnkey classic with modern upgrades. The seller may also consider trades, making this a flexible opportunity for enthusiasts. So if you've been searching for a late 40s Chevy that's been tastefully updated with modern drivability while keeping that timeless vintage style, this 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, is one you won't want to miss. Number 9. The 1992 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe 2D, priced at $12,500, located in Collins, Virginia. This car is a true time capsule from the early 90s, showing just 73,000 miles on the odometer. It comes with an automatic transmission, paired to a fuel-injected V8 that delivers that classic Camaro power with the smoothness and dependability you want in a daily cruiser. The exterior is finished in a deep blue, a color that still shines with plenty of character, and it's paired with a clean gray interior that keeps the cabin looking sharp and original. It's a combination that feels very true to the era, giving you that nostalgic Camaro feel the moment you sit inside. When it comes to fuel economy, this RS averages about 15 miles per gallon in the city, 24 miles per gallon on the motorway, and a combined rating of around 18 miles per gallon. For a V8 powered coupe from this era, those numbers are more than respectable, especially if you're looking for a balance between weekend fun and everyday usability. This Camaro isn't just about looks. It's been well cared for and is ready for the road. The owner describes it as a solid driver, reliable, and enjoyable whether you're cruising around town or opening it up a bit on the highway. With under 75,000 miles, it's clear this car has plenty of life left to give, and examples like this are becoming harder to find every year. Another great aspect is that the seller is open to trades, particularly interested in a 69 or older Volkswagen Beetle, though they're willing to consider other offers as well. That means if you've got something unique or classic to swap, there's room for conversation. Overall, this 1992 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe offers a lot for the price. A clean body, a well-kept interior, low mileage, and the unmistakable look and feel of a third-generation Camaro. At $12,500, it represents not just a piece of American muscle car history, but also an accessible entry point into the world of classics that you can actually drive and enjoy today. So if you've been searching for a Camaro that captures the spirit of the early 90s, sporty, stylish, and still practical enough to run comfortably on modern roads, this blue RS Coupe in Collins, Virginia, could be the one. Number 10. The 1969 Buick Electra 225 convertible, priced at $5,500, located in Hubbard, Ohio. Here's your chance to bring home a true piece of American open-top luxury from the late 60s. This Electra 225 convertible runs and drives well, showing just 30,000 original miles, making an excellent candidate for restoration or a stylish weekend cruiser. Under the hood sits a big block V8 topped with 4-barrel Edelbrock carburetor, paired with dual exhausts that give it that deep, throaty rumble every Buick fan loves. Mechanically, it's strong and road-ready, giving you plenty of confidence in its foundation. Now, as with most classics of this era, it does have some needs. The body and paint will require attention to bring back that original shine, and the convertible top frame and canvas need replacing to make it complete again. At present, the fuel tank straps are temporarily secured with ratchet straps, so a proper set of replacements will be needed to finish things off the right way. But make no mistake, the bones are solid, and the drivetrain is reliable. This isn't a project that's been sitting dead for years. It's a running, driving car that's simply waiting for the right owner to take it to the next level. Inside, you'll find all the room and comfort that made the Electra 225 legendary in its day. This was Buick's flagship, designed for those who wanted both performance and luxury in one big convertible package. With its long, elegant lines, wide stance, and commanding road presence, the Electra is a head-turner even in its current state. Imagine it back on the road in full paint, top down, cruising the boulevard like it did in 1969. At $5,500, this is an affordable entry into the world of classic American convertibles. Whether you're looking to restore it into a showpiece, or you just want a running big block Buick to cruise and tinker with, this Electra delivers. The seller is also open to trades, specifically looking at other old-school rides with rims. So there's some flexibility if you got another classic you'd be willing to swap. Overall, this 69 Buick Electra 225 convertible is a rare opportunity to grab a solid, running big block ragtop at a budget-friendly price. With some time and vision, it could easily become the centerpiece of a classic collection or just a fun driver to enjoy all summer long. Number 11. The 1979 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $14,000, located in Reno, Nevada. Available now is a beautifully kept 1979 Chevrolet Corvette, a true American classic that has been carefully maintained and upgraded over the years. This car is powered by a strong 350 cubic inch engine paired with a 400 transmission. While the motor is not numbers matching, it delivers reliable performance and a great driving experience. The car has seen numerous upgrades and improvements, with much of the work completed within the last 4,000 miles. Among the mechanical highlights, it features a rebuilt 4-barrel carburetor, hooker headers with full exhaust, a newer power steering unit, and updated radiator hoses that were replaced at around 87,000 miles. The vacuum headlight hoses have been serviced, the belts and spark plugs have been replaced, and a fan shroud has been added to ensure smooth cooling. Both the front and rear shocks have been replaced, improving ride comfort and handling, and the car rides on Cobra tires that have less than 2,500 miles of use. The Corvette also comes equipped with a tilt steering wheel, new weather stripping for proper sealing, and an aftermarket stereo system to enhance the driving experience. Dual exhaust gives the car that unmistakable muscle car sound, adding to its appeal on the road. Cosmetically, this Corvette has been well cared for. It has always been stored in a garage, protected from the elements, and only driven on sunny days. The seller has invested approximately $7,000 into maintenance and improvements, with all work carried out by a qualified mechanic. Invoices and documentation of the work are available for peace of mind. This 1979 Chevrolet Corvette represents a great opportunity to own a well-maintained, driver-quality classic that is both enjoyable and dependable. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a solid investment in a rising classic, or a foundation for future restoration, this Corvette is an excellent choice. The asking price is $14,000, or best offer. The seller is firm on communication and has clearly stated they will not respond to "Is this still available?" messages. Serious buyers only are encouraged to inquire. Number 12. The 1972 Ford Pinto, priced at $9,500, located in Riverside, California. Up for sale is a 1972 Ford Pinto Squire wagon, a rare survivor that blends practicality, nostalgia, and classic 1970s charm. This wagon carries a clean California title, with new plates and registration already good until June of 2026. So it's ready to hit the road without hassle. Under the hood, it's powered by a rebuilt 2.0-liter engine paired with manual 4-speed transmission. A brand new clutch has been installed, making it smooth and reliable to drive. With only 63,000 original miles, this Pinto still has a lot of life to give, and it runs strong. Mechanically, it's been well cared for. The seller has fitted all new rubber window seals and glass, ensuring weathertight integrity and a freshened-up look. It also rides on tires that are just a year old, so you won't have to worry about replacing them anytime soon. This Pinto wagon isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's a true conversation starter. The Squire trim, with its wood-grain styling, makes it stand out from the crowd, and its compact size makes it just as fun around town as it is at car meets. Whether you're a collector looking for an unusual piece of Ford's history, or simply someone who wants a fun, vintage daily driver, this Pinto checks all the boxes. It's being offered at $9,500, and the seller is also open to trades. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, even a UTV could be considered in the right deal. Opportunities like this don't come around often. Classic wagons are rising in popularity, and finding one in running, road-ready condition with clean paperwork is becoming more rare every year. Number 13. The 1970 Pontiac Bonneville/Catalina, priced at $6,500, located in St. George, Utah. Available now is a 1970 Pontiac Catalina, a true full-size cruiser from the golden age of American cars. This Pontiac carries a clean title and shows just 43,000 miles, making a solid survivor from over 5 decades ago. Powering this classic is a 350 small block V8, a reliable engine that still runs strong. The owner notes there are no visible oil leaks, and the car has recently been serviced with a fresh oil change and fresh coolant, a reassuring sign that it's ready for more miles on the open road. In terms of condition, the body does have some rust, but nothing extensive, making it a great candidate for restoration or simply driving as is for that authentic patina look. The important part, this Pontiac runs and drives good. In fact, the seller just drove it recently to Hurricane and then up to Barrel, proving that it's not just a garage queen, it's a roadworthy classic that still has plenty to give. At over 18 feet long, the Catalina of this era was known for its comfortable ride, wide stance, and highway cruising ability. Inside, it offers a kind of room and comfort only a 70s full-size Pontiac can deliver, making it perfect for weekend drives, car shows, or even as a unique daily driver. The seller is asking $6,500, but is also open to trades. They're especially interested in street motorcycles, cars, or trucks. So if you got something interesting, this could be your chance to make a deal. For anyone who appreciates vintage Pontiacs, the 1970 Catalina stands as a mix of style, performance, and nostalgia, and this example, already running, drive-in service, could be the perfect project or weekend cruiser for the next enthusiast. Number 14, the 1970 Volkswagen Bradley GT2, priced at $1,800, located in Weaverville, California. Up for grabs is a fairly rare piece of kit car history, the 1970 Bradley GT2, built on a solid Volkswagen pan. This one was picked up with the idea of turning it into a cool project car, possibly even with a Subaru swap. But it's turned out to be more than the current owner wants to get into. So now, it's ready for someone else with a vision and skill to bring it back to life. The car is being offered at $1,800 with a motor included, or $1,300 as a rolling shell without the engine. It's sold on a bill of sale, and trades are also considered, since the seller is still on the lookout for a reliable college car for his daughter next year. As for the Bradley itself, this GT2 looks to be complete from top to bottom, from the unique headliner and bumpers down to the interior. Inside, everything is intact and in surprisingly good condition for its age. The only major flaw noted is the carpet, which will need to be replaced. The dash features vintage VDO gauges, showing no miles, which adds to its retro appeal. On the outside, the fiberglass body is all there but does need attention. Both gull-wing doors have cracked glass, though since it's flat glass, replacement shouldn't be too difficult to have cut. The windshield, however, is a one-off piece and nearly impossible to find, though the one currently installed is still in fair condition. Mechanically, the rear brakes are locked up from sitting for years with the parking brake engaged, so it won't roll freely. The tires are shot as well, so it will need rollers and a trailer with a winch to be moved. All in all, this 1970 Bradley GT2 is a unique opportunity. These cars don't come up very often, and when they do, they usually need the same kind of work this one requires: fiberglass restoration, brake service, and general recommissioning. But for someone who wants a head-turning vintage kit car with gull-wing doors and that unmistakable Bradley look, this is a great starting point at a very fair price. So whether you're looking for a rare project car, a kit car curiosity, or something to build into a one-of-a-kind weekend cruiser, this 1970 Volkswagen Bradley GT2 might be the perfect candidate. Number 15, the 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, priced at $16,000, located in Sun Valley, Nevada. Here we have one of the most recognizable classics of all time, the legendary 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Finished with timeless styling that has made it a true icon in the world of American cars. This Bel Air represents a rare chance to own a piece of history that never goes out of style. This particular example shows 100,000 miles and is equipped with an automatic transmission, making it a comfortable cruiser that you can enjoy on the road today. The seller describes the car as nice, which means it's already a solid and presentable driver, but as with many cars from this era, it could use just a little TLC to really shine. For someone who appreciates originality, this is a car you can enjoy as is. For a hobbyist or collector, it's the perfect foundation for a light restoration project. The 1957 Bel Air is famous for its distinctive chrome trim, sleek tail fins, and wide stance, all of which gave a bold presence back in the day, and still draw attention wherever it's seen today. Whether you're planning to take it to local car shows, use it for weekend cruising, or simply enjoy the pride of ownership, this Chevy will not disappoint. Priced at $16,000, it represents strong value in today's classic car market, especially considering how desirable these Bel Airs have become with enthusiasts and collectors alike. Vehicles like this continue to hold and even increase their value over time, making this not only a fun car to drive, but also a smart investment. If you're in the market for a true American icon that combines classic looks, solid drivability, and endless potential, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air deserves your attention. Interested buyers are encouraged to reach out directly to the seller by call or text at 775-379-0050 for more details.